as I was saying, since all of our resources are mortal, we need to come up with a plan suitable for mortals. Something that even the most feeble among you would be capable of pulling off. Some mortal inspiration to help us reach oblivion. Mages! Mortal mages are constantly roaming the back roads of oblivion. And do you know how they accomplish that? Why, with spells and rituals, of course! Now, they have a place where they keep all their stuff, don't they? Aha! That's the place. Spot on. The guild may be full of pompous, ink-stained Egypts, but if anyone in this mudball has an easy way to get to the Shivering Isles, it's them. Mortal, we're off! The Wayrest Mages Guild Hall awaits! When I think about ridiculous, stuck-up, overbearing, know-it-all mages, Wayrest is the first place that comes to mind. And that's exactly the kind of energy we need right now. I'll meet you in the arcane collection of the Wayrest Guild Hall. What? I'm not sure what you're talking about, mortal. Why would I, sweet Uncle Sheo, have any sort of business with those mortal charlatans? Oh, that old wager completely slipped me mind. This may surprise you, but our little farce with Shally Dorable is just one of 100 stunts and escapades I've participated in this era. And wait till you see what I've got planned for the third. Now you sound just like Shalador! I fire! Enough! No wonder his wife left him. I don't even want the place anymore, mortal. You mages have left your stink all over it. Now focus. We've still got to save my life. More questions? Sigh. We need to find a spell or ritual that lets us open a portal to the Shivering Isles. It could be in Angrabobble's Almanac of Portals, or perhaps one of Fingvelion's tomes. They were shameless thieves of Daedric magic. Vanus Galerian. Absolute bore, by the way. Once tried to bind me in the mind of a mortal. I was just having a little visit. The nerve! Vanus gifted a sizable collection of forbidden works to the Wayrest Guildhall some years back. Yes, many spells rated to oblivion there, but apparently seeking madness and knowledge in my realm is a bit of a no-no. So maybe Mad Mosinkel's Study of Insanity? The Spiraling Treatise of Morian Zenas? Something like that? Let's go searching. Imagine me attempting to cast magic as a mere mortal. If not for the poison, this will be a holiday to remember. Finally, I've been here for a short eternity and don't have time to spare. Help me look through these tomes, will you? Hurry, lackey. Who knows how much time before the poison reasserts itself and resumes murdering this mortal form. We must find a spell to open a portal to my beloved Shivering Isles. How should I know? I'm not a mortal mage. For all I know, they write such spells on tree bark or animal skin. Look for an unusual book or scroll, something odd. Hopefully choosing the wrong one won't cause any lasting damage. To you. The book will provide a spell, which will open a portal to the Shivering Isles. That's why it's hidden away. The mages don't want just anyone opening up portals and wandering into oblivion. Now hurry! I can feel the poison growing stronger again. Ha ha! A squirrel! I mean, it wouldn't be in that tome, of course. Keep looking. Yes, that one looks promising. Let me see what you found. Ah, yes. Poor Mad Mosinkel. Did all that research to get to the Shivering Isles and then met me. And I let him keep all his fingers so he'd write down the spell he developed. Like I knew I'd need it someday. Inside, I'm currently just guts and goo. But up here, I'm still the Prince of Madness. This is exactly what we need, mortal. Let's see. Butterfly bile, of course. Roof water wine, all right. And dried cornflower. Curious. Well, I always carry some butterfly bile. Never leave home without it. The wine and cornflower are both fairly standard spell components. There should be some right here in this collection. Just go rooting around. The mages won't miss them. Look around. I'll bet you anything the ingredients we need are right here in this room. That's everything. Just pour all the ingredients into the thing on the floor over there. Pour the bile, the dust, and the wine into whatever that brown thing is called. It's not that complicated. A blind skeever could handle it. They're barely better than mortals. Oh, afraid I'm trying to get you to cast a spell that will summon some nameless horror to Nirn? An amusing thought. But no, this is complicated magic hidden behind simplicity. Combined in this space, it should open a portal to my realm. I didn't, but mages are notorious for creating spells to zip into oblivion in search of power. Then they write it all down and hide it from others. They're like children that way. Smelly, greedy, obnoxious children. Now get to it. First the butterfly bile, then the cornflower dust, and then the roof water wine. I think. It might not matter. It's extremely simple. Even Noth could do it. Where is she? I need to get back to the Shivering Isles, so let's get moving. That's it! Through the portal! I can hear the call of my beloved isles! Ah, the smell of demented dreams, hysteria, rage, and maniacal thoughts. Blood, gore, congealed putrescence. Oh, home sweet home. Oh, it's good to be home. Now, let's find my wayward manifestation of madness, reduce it to its component parts, and restore my mantle of power. Maddy. What a ridiculous name. But I can feel my power all around us. My rogue manifestation must be close. And this Maddy still hasn't learned to contain my power and madness. It's leaking everywhere. We use the staff to gather up my spilled power. Then I banish Maddy and reclaim my mantle of power before this poison finally does me in. Oh! That was the poison! Reminding me it's still eating this mortal shell from the inside out.
You're not supposed to be here!
This is my realm now! Go away, you grumpy old man!
Old man? You sniveling little coward! Come here, now!
Go away! You're not wanted here!
Grab him! Behead him! Do something!
Ha-ha! Maddy has a surprise for you!
The audacity! The Flesh Antronach was my idea! Son it all stole it right out of my memories! Don't just kill that thing!
No! No, not fair! Not fair at all!
Stop! This one is Noth! Maddy turned Noth into that hideous creature! You tried to kill poor Noth! This one would never willingly harm Lord Sheogorath, or you. Noth was tending to the tomb shell when Maddy appeared. He took Noth and transformed her into that furless monstrosity! This one thinks so, yes! Noth has never been to the Shivering Isles before. The moment of a lifetime. Or this one not scared out of her fur. But please, Noth has so much to tell you. Maddy seeks the Cathedral of Madness. It is not really a cathedral. The Master has a strange way of naming locations. Maddy believes the shrines there will protect him from Sheogorath. Yes, yes! Maddy still sheds Sheogorath's power like a fish sheds water. Some of it has been eaten by goats. The ghostly goats of Mania. This one believes if you merely startle them, they will return the power to Sheogorath.
Must be useful. Take the tome shell and find out what that wayward manifestation of my madness is up to.
At once, my lord. Find the ghostly goats. They can help.
Ghostly goats. If they contain some of my power, just use my staff on them. And they should cough it right up. Chase those goats and tire them out, then use my staff on them. Well, imagine that. Noth got something right. The ghostly goats did contain some of my wayward power. These goats faint easily. Just chase after them and bash them with me staff. That should provide enough energy to keep the poison at bay. Stay with it. Tire it out. What a good goat, returning some of my power. The ghostly goats of Mania were actually useful. I'm actually feeling a bit better. That's all my power those goats gobbled up. Clever enough to notice that detail and let us know. Just, don't tell her I said that. I have a reputation to uphold. It's a long story, Lackey, and we don't have the time. Suffice to say, it involves a Debellan priestess, a night at a rowdy tavern, and a wager with old Sanguine himself. I won, naturally. Anyway, we need to keep moving. Where did Noth get to? I did? Right, of course I did. Clever of me, that. Not sure what she was on about with that talk of a cathedral and shrines, but I suppose we'll find out. Oh, look! She's right behind you!
Noth is back, Master! This way! Bog and fog and wet fur ahead!
Let us
After
bring
that
the
cat,
madness.
Lucky!
This way! Follow Noth!
See
Noth
what
found
Noth is talking
something! This one thinks it may be important. Blobs! Maddy hid things in them. Noth was quiet and stealthy, and saw what the manifestation of madness did. A lute, a book, and a dagger. Noth thinks Maddy did not want us to find them. The manifestation of madness has hidden himself behind the barrier. This one saw him do it. Perhaps the things in the blobs are the keys? Oh, you should find the things and help the master! Ah, you found one! Not helped.
A writer's nightmare! Either blank pages devoid of inspiration, or full of truths no one dares to read. Pretty instrument, that. I made such beautiful music with it.
You need to find 3 things. Or 11? No, it's 3.
A dagger, glinting with madness and malice. So simple, so effective.
You have them all! Come talk to Noth. You have the items! Noth did such a good job! Now we must get to Maddy. He hides behind a barrier. The manifestation of madness kept repeating something. Noth wrote it all down. It made no sense. But it seemed like the thing to do. To open a door, you do not always need a key. Sometimes you just need an answer. And the items, the things you found, they are the answers to the questions. Answers to the barrier. That was important, and I almost forgot. Yes! Maybe? Please, this one is not good at understanding. Maddy was saying these words over and over. Now throw them down. Look! It is just up ahead, at the Cathedral of Madness, at the shrines to the Master. Beyond the barrier lies the manifestation of madness and Sheogorath's mantle of power. Go to the barrier. Use the keys. Then Sheogorath can end this. This one will find you again. Noth is away.
Got them? Then let's get out of this muck and mire. This isn't my barrier. Who put this here? I can't believe my manifestation of madness set up a wall to keep me out of my own home. What did that good-for-nothing cat have to say about this thing? Crafty, my madness. Each one of these items represents a memory of mine. Memories as a prince. And one from before. That lute, for example. Long ago, I played one just like it. This one I made using the spine of a mortal singer. As a tribute. A tale from the past made for the future. A talent turned to insanity, until the writer loathed their own words. As for the dagger, it's a toy for a dangerous, mad child. You can still see the glint of paranoia if you look closely at the blade. What? Oh, right. The barrier. Look around, mortal. These shrines are to me, myself, and I. Offer these items up to the shrines, and my memories will unravel and bring the barrier down. Go on, away with you now.
There is a switch there, high up. Can you get there, Guardian?
The sound of birds is so beautiful, she said. And I agreed, and gave mortals a gift that reminded me of a simpler time. The dreams of Vermina can kill, but art comes from dreams too. So I just banished the words, just like before. I gave them creativity, you see? And the mortal king thought to deny me. It upset the children, and so young Glint did the most practical thing he could do. Using shrines to me as a way to keep me away from me. Unthinkable. Clever, Maddy. Clever. Get up to that switch, mortal, before I die in this ignominious sack of meat. Let's get this over with. My holiday was ruined, and the poison is close to ending me. Finally! No more tricks. No more games. Mortal, go kill that thing!
It's my power now! You can't have it back! You want to fight? I'll show you what I can do! You think I can't fight? I'll show you! You should run! Run! Big Maddy, crush you! Giant feet! Stomp! 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 No! Wait!
Finally, we can end this farce.
You got me. I give up. Just leave some power for poor Maddy. Pretty please? With festering sores on top.
The nerve! Huh. Fine. Talk to it. See what it wants. Its begging might even be amusing.
Why can't I remain? I'm Maddy. I'm Sheogorath's madness and mantle, I am. It's fun to be out here. I like the colors and the smells, especially the bad ones. And look, I made myself look different. Does that help? Not scary. Maddy is nice and fun. Yes! I figured out how to do that. I've been a part of Sheogorath, his madness, his mantle. There's so much chaos inside him. Ideas and insanity, sadness and noise. And I learned to use some of his power. Just a smidge. Do I look all right? Sheogorath wants his mantle, his power back. I know, and he can have it. Just leave a tiny bit for me. He won't miss it. He has so much. I want to smell all the things and laugh and run. I like being Maddy, being me. Ask him, please, for me.
I heard. Maybe I'd have forgiven the escaping, and the running amok, even the chaos. Well, no, especially the chaos. But I almost died, and it destroyed a few memories I was saving for a rainy day. So it's time to be done with this. A little power. This was my holiday, a time to relax. Not be a Daedric prince, just a mortal, enjoying existence, enjoying cheese. Ah, cheese. Instead, I'm standing here dying while a mortal asks me if I'll let a misplaced thought become real. No. Hold a moment there, mortal. You wanted me to think about it, right? Well, here's the thought. You choose. Ha! The look on your face! This might be worth all the trouble Maddy and Lazarky put me through. Absolutely. So what's it gonna be, lackey? Do I diminish myself so little Maddy can run and play in the fields with the ghostly goats? Or do I slurp him back up as I retrieve all of my mantle? Ha! Maddy's fate is in your fallible, frail hands. Oh, fine. Well, I suppose he is just a part of me after all. And he did create a lot of madness and chaos in his wake. I can appreciate that. Very well. I'll spare a bit of power and make him real. Just have to think. What form should he take?
I can stay? Ha! Oh! This is what delight feels like!
First, to me, my mantle. Now, a new form for Maddy. And with that, mortal, my holiday comes to an end. Off you go, back to Nirn.
Sheogorath trusts not to offer his appreciation. He could never do such a thing himself. Hello again. Noth is overjoyed. Noth is good and useful and... Ooh, look, a butterfly. Don't tell Lord Sheogorath, but Noth eats butterflies. So tasty. Much better than cheese. Oh, sorry, we were talking. No more shivering isles for you. Normal? A grave insult to the god of madness. Sheogorath is back to himself, which makes Noth happy. Now there will be sharp words and delicious nonsense, and Sometimes cruelty, sometimes laughter. My prince in all his glory. If the master lets me, now that Sheogorath knows what being mortal feels like, especially the almost dying part, it may make him less likely to return to our world. Of course, he may send Noth, or others, to do his bidding here. As they say, all is well that does not kill you. You were kind to Noth and helped Lord Sheogorath. He appreciates your efforts. This one assures you. And Noth is happy that Maddy still lives. Here, I have some pretty things for you. Nice and shiny. Thank you for being so kind to Noth. Sometimes the prince is not so kind.
North! Maddy's loose! Get after it, or you'll wish that cheese had killed me!